Konza City. So that is what I wanted to say in welcoming my brothers here to also make some comments. Ndugu Rigiji.
Thank you very much. I must say that I'm very excited to be the lad of my cousins. Since yesterday we arrived here to very warm and rousing welcome.
They gave you Mobokoi, did they?
Yeah. We've enjoyed very sweet mangoes. I woke up early this morning around 6 to walk around in the villages and found my cousins are up and about, very industrious people, very hardworking. That is the spirit. And I did say in Kirinyaga on Sunday that Shah, that monster created by William Ruto to rip off the Kenyan nation, we have credible information from experts that it will collapse within 6 months. Since then, Adan Duale has been ranting and writing tweets after every 5 minutes the whole night and posting videos crying that all is well. From our first rally in Tower all the way through Kikima to Wote, I did ask a question to the people of Makueni whether Shah is working, and the answer was no. Yet Adan Duale keeps on saying that Shah is working. But we are on the ground, and our work is to listen to the ground. The people of Makueni, like the rest of Kenyans, know that Shah is a failure. And Shah will collapse because it was not a program to sort out health insurance, but a scheme to rip off the people of Kenya. Adan Duale did challenge me to give information and facts as to what I said. And I've seen he was busy the whole night crying. Let him stop crying. He needs to preserve those tears because what is coming is much more. And will continue every day. And I want to thank the people of Kenya, especially public servants, civil servants who are disgruntled by what is happening in Kenya, the theft of public resources, wanton corruption, misappropriation of public funds. They keep on giving us information. I want to assure them that we will treat the information with confidentiality and will not expose them so that they are not exposed to harm by the state. Before the launch of Shah, NHIF had proposed that they be provided with 800 million Kenya shillings to create a new system, to upgrade the system that they had, to make it compliant to the present times. Instead, William Ruto, with a scheme to loot funds from the people of Kenya, scrapped off NHIF and brought Shah. And a system was procured at a cost of 104 billion Kenya shillings. NHIF had indicated that they only needed 800 million Kenya shillings to upgrade the system. A consortium was created, and in this consortium there was Apero Limited with 59.85% shares. This Apero is associated with Adan. Then Safaricom Kenya Limited, 22.56%. Then Convergence Network Solutions Limited with 17.89%. Adan Duale did ask me to provide details from the registrar of companies showing that his name is not there. He thinks Kenyans are full. His name cannot be there. The director is Abdullahi Abdi Sheikh, who is a proxy of Adan Duale. Duale, you cannot ask us to produce a CR12 showing your name. We know you. Abdullahi Abdi Sheikh is the same with Adan Bare Duale. They are one and the same. This consortium procured the system from Savannah Informatics at a cost of 1 billion Kenya shillings. The rest of the money, 103 billion, was stolen by Ruto and Duale and company. The whole system costed 1 billion shillings, which is more or less what the defunct NHIF had proposed, because they had put it at 800 million. IT experts from the defunct NHIF were relocated to Dubai, where they are running this system. Every second of the month, Convergence Network Solutions Limited receives 600 million, and Adan Duale makes sure that they are paid promptly without fear. And it's a shame that hospitals have rendered services to patients across the country have not been paid, and they are owed billions of shillings. But this company owned by Duale is paid on the 2nd of every month. And what is even more interesting, to conceal their intentions, this money is paid through Digital Health Agency, whose executive chairman is Silas Matwa. Silas Matwa is a business partner of William Ruto and runs Amaco Insurance on his behalf. So this theft in SHA is a scheme by William Ruto, Adan, and Duale. Why is the money paid through Digital Health Agency, whose executive chairman is Silas Matwa? Is to conceal the movement of funds so that it looks like it's government to government. So what we are saying is that SHA was never conceived to be a program to help the people of Kenya. It was a conduit to steal funds from the people of Kenya. Kenyans are being taxed every day, and this money is being stolen by William Ruto, Adan Duale, and company through their proxies, Silas Matwa, and others. Again, I did talk about e-citizen, and I said when I was in office, William Ruto was very angry that e-citizen was in private hands, and he demanded that it must be brought under government control by the Ministry of ICT and the National Treasury. And he caused a lot of fury and demanded that that should happen. Little did I know this was a scheme to smoke out the owner so that he can negotiate with them. And when they eventually presented themselves, he demanded that they cede 80% of the company to him through a proxy called Linus Kipngetich. Again, Linus Kipngetich, who is now working in State House, holds 190,000 shares in Amaco on behalf of William Ruto. And it is him who withdrew 6.3 billion shillings in cash from equity from the e-citizen account. It's a shame that in Kenyatta National Hospital, patients pay for their stay there through e-citizen, but no funds are remitted back to the hospital to help the patients, to buy drugs, to buy reagents, and to buy food. Indeed, patients in Kenyatta National Hospital are not dying because of the disease that brought them to hospital, but they are dying for lack of food. It's a shame. So as we speak, we are excited to be here in Makueni because the people are resolute that they want to be part and parcel of the forthcoming liberation of the Republic of Kenya. And we are very encouraged from what we have seen, and we want to assure the people of Makueni, and indeed the entire country, that we are clear that we will do what they want. They want us to give them a single presidential candidate to face William Ruto. That determination from our part as leaders is firm, and nothing can change. I want to assure the people of Kenya that on a daily basis, we'll continue to expose William Ruto and his government on all the evil things that are going on in the country. We will not be intimidated by personal attacks and attempts to divert us from what we need to do for the people of Kenya. Finally, let me also join the Honorable Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka in expressing disgust and horror at what happened in the middle of the night at Gekomba. When we were campaigning with William Ruto, I was running it. We made a firm undertaking to the people of Kenya that in the new administration, demolitions and evictions will never happen. And if they have to happen, the people being evicted must first be relocated to their new places of occupation. We also did agree that no demolition and eviction will ever be done at night. I started differing with William Ruto, our second year in office, when he went against what we had agreed and started a systematic program of evicting people from their land and from where they have lived for life. What happened last night is inhuman, it's brutal, it's unacceptable. It is persecution of small traders. And we ask him, William Ruto, we know, we understand your frustration that Kenyans want to send you home to be a one-term president. But why are you at war with the Kenyans? You are at war with the Kenyans. Why do you release policemen and other people with such vicious brutality in the middle of the night to persecute the people of Kenya? The purported arrest of Sakaja was diversionary. It was a red herring. It was meant to divert attention as cruel and inhuman actions were being planned by William Ruto and the police. I want to ask the traders to take heart and to appreciate that difficult as things are, our day is coming. And we have a date with William Ruto next year on the 10th of August. And we must put an end to these inhuman and brutal acts against innocent Kenyans who are trying to eke out a living. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.